Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Now, this video I had here on my phone for a couple of time now, for some time now, and basically, I say I will do a quick lesson on it, Lord, when it will be edifying to the nation of Israel. Alright, so what we'll do, normal procedure, alright, play the video and bring out some scriptures and expound a little bit. So let's begin.
Settlement ever from the Roman Catholic Church for alleged the largest settlement ever from the Roman Catholic Church for alleged child sex abuse. The Archdiocese of Los Angeles has...
And some of you are still here, some of you all probably saw this video a while now, so I'm just bringing out this just to edify the flock, as I say, Lord willing, it will be edifying.
has agreed to pay out, and listen to this number, $880 million to more than 1,300 people.
The settlement could be the final chapter in what has now become a landmark battle of child sex abuse claims dating back decades. It's on behalf of more than 1,300 victims who say they suffered abuse by local Catholic priests and comes after months of negotiations with the Archdiocese. More than 300 priests have been accused in legal documents and public records of sexually abusing minors. The Archdiocese had previously paid $740 million in various settlements, bringing this total payout to more than $1.5 billion. The Archdiocese says it will fund those settlements with investments, assets, reserves, and bank loans. In a statement, attorneys for the alleged victims told CBS News the massive amount of this settlement reflects the amount of grievous harm done to vulnerable children and the decades of neglect, complicity, and cover-up by the Archdiocese, which allowed known serial predators to inflict this harm.
And the Lord doing what right now? The Lord is revealing, He's lifting up that skirt of Babylon the Great, all right, and showing the wickedness that has been happening on the earth for some time now, all right. And these are things that we have been telling you all about. These are things that we have been warning you all about, that these devils, the so-called white man, the top banking families and so forth, they control all these narratives, all right? They control the medias and all these things. And they let you see what they want you to see. They let you believe what they want you to believe, all right? But our people, again, they are foolish. They are sottish children. Our people who are the so-called Negroes, the Hispanics, and Native American Indians today, they refuse to hearken unto the word of the Lord. They refuse to pay attention to what the men of the Lord have been saying, which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the one that's speaking through the men of the Lord, his prophets. All right. Now, I realize she speak about the Roman Catholic Church. All right. Now, all these other churches, all these other religions basically stemmed and came from that particular Roman church, all right. And these devils, it just shows you that these devils are still here. The same devils from before, in the days of old, they are still here today, all right, and ruling. Okay. Now you're gonna get some scriptures, because again, our people, they refuse to hearken unto the word of the Lord. Now there's just a quick lesson here, we're kind of pressing for time. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and I will go straight to the point. Verse 3. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed." All right, the son of perdition. All right, that devil, that these Edomites, these wicked elites, okay, who controlling all these different places. And our people, our people are giving in to the bullshit, all right? Thinking, well, they praying to a God, a so-called white man God, with long hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, and pale skin. They thinking that, they calling upon a righteous name, and they calling upon what? A idol, a devil. That's what they calling upon. So all you will see videos like this, these people coming out with, things revealing more and more to you all, and all you will still be in these churches thinking, well, all you still calling upon that name. This is showing you that, the Lord is showing that these people are not right. These people are the people of sin. These people are the people who ruling today. Job 9:24, the earth is handed over to the wicked. So all these churches, all these different platforms that these devils have out there, that our people today are so into, it shows you that they are deceiving our people today. They doing a damn good job at it, for you all not to be able to see what it is we have been seeing. Now, yes, once upon a time we have been in the world just like you all, and noticing all these things, and calling upon those idol gods and whatnot. But guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, has woken us up and brought us out of the world and brought us into this truth, and have us preaching now, the kingdom to come, heralding the coming of the Lord Yahushai. All right. Now let's continue here, because when we preach this word on the streets, on the highways and hedges and so forth, all right, it have a lot of people, they will hear the word and they will mock, they will scoff. Some of them, they will, what they will do, they will flee, they will run away. But all we doing is preaching the gospel, we preaching this good word. There's the book of Proverbs 28 and verse 1. It says, the wicked flee when no man pursueth. All right, the wicked flee. And most of our people today, they are wicked, they are evil. All right, they are like the father who, the devil. They are like, they are like the father, the devil. They like to be in wickedness, of wickedness. So when we preach this word, and they hear the word, they hear the true gospel come out on the highways and hedges out there, not in these churches, not in no temple built with hands. They hear this word on the streets, all right? And when they hear those words on the streets, they flee, all right? Sometimes the Jehovah wickedness, they are out there standing there. They hear we come out, start to preach and whatnot, and you see they pick up themselves, they start to pack their bag, and they jump in the car and they drive off, So as the scriptures say here, the wicked flee it when no man pursue it. All right, we're not after them, we're not after no one, but we're here to herald the coming of the Lord Yahushai. All right, and we're here to preach this gospel, this good word. It says, but the righteous are bold as a lion. All right, and that's what we're doing. We're being bold as a lion, preaching this word, crying aloud and sparing not, lifting up thy voice as a trumpet and so forth. All right. Let me get our next scripture there real quick. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, and verse 31. Yeah. It says, the prophets prophesy falsely, and priests bear rule by their means. All right. And this scripture going into where, where these a matter of fact, I should have bring out, before I brought out the scripture here, I should have bring out the scripture first. Salakia. It's actually Jeremiah 23. I'll read this part and then we'll go back to that one. It says here, woe to the pastors, Jeremiah 3 and 23 and 1. It says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith the Lord. All right? Woe unto them. Woe is what? Destruction. All right? Why? Because they leading our people astray and so forth. All right? Now I just want to jump back here. It says here, Jeremiah 5 and 31, it says the prophets prophesy falsely, because it have also false prophets out there preaching this gospel. You know, they're not coming in the true name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, they calling upon Jebus and all these different names. You know, they calling upon Yeshua and all kind of different foolishness like that. All right? It says here, woe, Salakia, the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. All right? Our people like to have it this way. They like to, they like to hear smooth words, as the scripture say, speak unto us smooth words and deceits and lies. That's roughly paraphrasing. This is what our people wants to hear. They don't want to hear the true name of the Lord. They don't want to hear the true words, of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai coming out from the prophets of the Lord on the highways and hedges. They rather go to these churches, these wicked places, these harlot houses to hear the word. But you're not going to hear the word there. You're going to hear wickedness. Look at the kind of things that are going on in these places. All right? Look at the wickedness that happening. The child molesting and all these things. And people is still okay with these things. All right? They're still going and calling upon those wicked names. They're still looking up at these devils. It says here, and my people love to have it so, and what will ye do in the end thereof? All right? What you will do when it is these things are to be revealed. All right? Which we see in today. A lot of these things are to be revealed. Who you're going to turn to now? You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today. Who you going to turn to now to look up to? The scriptures goes in the book of Psalms. It goes into, you look up, we look up to the hills, we look up to the skies, that's roughly paraphrasing. Where is our help? Our help is up there, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. But he's coming to help who? He's coming to help the righteous, the ones who are in this truth. The elect, starting with the elect, the 144,000. All right? So we're back in the book of Jeremiah 23 and 1. It says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, power of Israel. See, it says Israel. It ain't calling the whole nation, all the nations of the world today. The Lord created what? Created 18 nations, but one out of the 18 nations is that particular people that is close to him, that is there close to him, all right, which are the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today, all right, the Israelites. It says, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord Yahweh. All right? So the Lord is going to do what? He's going to take them out. These devils and them who scattered his sheep, who scattered his people all over. All right? And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of the countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. All right? The Lord, we see in the Lord waking up a lot of people out there. The scripture goes into many are called and few are chosen. All right? And a lot of our people today, they are not chosen. Just a few are chosen. The Lord is coming back for that remnant, the 1/3 of Israel. Out of that 1/3 of Israel is that elect, the 144,000 men. All right? It says here, and I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more. All right? These shepherds is going into the elect. All right? Now, we don't know who exactly they are. Lord willing, we be part of that hopefully elect number. All right? But as I say, we don't know exactly who the 144,000 are. But it comes in, those are the ones who sign and crying today. All right? With truth and sincerity. Feeding the sheep. It says, and I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor dismayed, nor be dismayed, Salakia, neither shall they be lacking, saying, said the Lord Yahweh. All right? So they won't be lacking in spirit, they won't be lacking in anything that they're being fed. They will always be getting this word. They will always be getting comfort by this word. The scriptures talk about comfort each other with these words. What word? The words from the Bible. Knowing that we are at the end of we are in the last days, Salakia. We are in the last days. And this is what we push in. This is what we herald in the coming of the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right? It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch. All right? We see in that righteous branch. All right? The tabernacles of David. All right? The men of the Lord, waking up. The elect are waking up. Starting with the 144,000. It says, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is the name whereby he shall be called the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, our righteousness. All right? So we seeing that, the true men of the Lord today, the true men of the Lord today, who are basically in GMS, the Great Millstone, starting with the head apostles of the Great Millstone, under that umbrella, because this truth is still going out there. And these men who are out there sighing and crying, we are pushing 100% truth. We are waking up the elect. It have the other camps out there that are not coming in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, but they coming in Mosiah and Christ bless and all this bullshit. Guess what? They dress in purple. They dress and look lavish in that kind of way. They show wealth, money, and all these things. They flash these things in your eyes. These people are not working with the Lord. The Lord is not dealing with them. They are leading the people astray also. Also these other churches and whatnot. All right. So this word is getting preached out there on the highways and hedges, and you're going to get this word through the men of the Lord who are out there on the highways and hedges, most importantly from the men of GMS, because this truth, we have been pushing this truth for some time now. All right, as I say, starting with the head apostles of the Great Millstone. And we only pushing 100% truth. Okay? So we seeing things being revealed. We seeing what is happening. We seeing that these devils are being more and more revealed time and time. you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know. So yeah, all right. So as I say, this wasn't a long video. It's just a quick lesson, you know, just on this video that I have here on my phone for some time now. You know, I said let me just do a quick video on it. So with that, I hope this lesson here was edifying. You know, Israel, keep on the righteous path. Those who are awoke, those who are in this truth today, you know, keep in the righteous path, keep pushing, you know, and keep the faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know. And for those others who want to be in the world, let them be, you know, because at the end of the day, the Lord only coming back to save a remnant, just a remnant, the 1/3 of Israel, starting with the 144,000, hopefully. So with that, I will say, Kalalal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Raka'ah Kodash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Bless you, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, bless you, Yahushai. Tawada for everything, and Tawada. Akiem, Akwats for listening. Shalom.